You know where we haven't been in a while? Like the main room where we do most of our work. Not that we've been doing any... Oh no! What happened? Now you come back! Not that we've been doing any work or that our lights work. Because this is broken. Watch this. Look. If we hit the switch, nothing happens. What a state of disarray. There's not even a light bulb in that light.
Nope, this doesn't even have anything in it.
We gotta fix this place up. We've gotta get back to work.
To business.
Back to business. And I think it's time for like a facelift. I think we should kind of move some stuff around.
It's like our favorite thing to do.
Figure out who sits where. Make the room as efficient as possible. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think we have too many desks and too many chairs in here.
You don't want to jump from one chair to another?
It's fun.
Possibly?
I think this looks really efficient.
Yeah.
This
is
like,
just like this.
Look at
look at how much space there is to work.
It seems pretty efficient to me.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we used to have a full bed? A full bed and full bed mattress?
There was like,
Yes.
bed there and everything.
That was great.
Maybe we should put the bed back.
Get rid of the desk and replace it with beds.
What if, yeah.
Can we all just work
all
on
on
beds?
What if it was only beds and laptops?
A pillow room.
Note to self and everybody out there, never buy a desk that has a hutch that requires you to take the legs off to remove the hutch, because it is a pain in the bum. This desk used to have one of those cover things on it like that, and we decided we didn't want it anymore.
Nope.
Well, we'll just take it off. That's
All we
easy,
put in
no
there was
big deal.
garbage.
Yeah.
So, just get rid of it.
Just get rid of it.
Also, no
so we
other
did
desk has
remove
one.
it. Yes, true. Every desk over here, we've moved a desk already. We've cleared this side, but every other desk is hutchless. But it turns out that with this desk, you have to literally take the entire bottom off, and then you can take the hutch off because the hutch was added to the desk first. So that was fun. Just wanted to give you a heads up that if you buy a desk, specifically if you buy a desk that you have to assemble yourself, make sure that the hutch goes on last, because then you can get rid of it if you don't want it anymore.
But the warmth of the two is the same.
What are you doing?
So it's not, we're learning about lights. We gotta make some creative decisions.
Is that how we're gonna have our lights from now on? Just pointed like that?
degrees.
45 degrees, please.
To make this match that, the only thing I changed was the green magenta,
That's it?
not the warm. So they have the same warmth, but the green magenta's off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys are so silly.
Yep.
I came down here and they're just literally going between these three lights and
We
just
gotta
turning
know.
them on and off and looking through the camera and looking in real
You
life.
gotta know.
Like, what are you doing? You guys are silly.
I know.
So the boys are done fooling around with lights for now. I'm sure they will continue later, but we've basically set up all the desks where they're going to be. We got this desk over here with the fish tank for now because we have nowhere else to put it. We've got an empty spot here which we're probably gonna fill with a futon, so not quite a bed, but futon is still nice to have. Then we've got one very, very messy desk over here, another super messy desk over here, and then these two beautiful messes right here. And that's what we got for this room. And we've got a bunch of desks hanging out in the abyss right there. We're still figuring out what we're gonna do with those. But other than the mess, this room is basically ready to get some work done, which is super exciting. And we're gonna spend the rest of the weekend cleaning everything up, and then we got a fresh start on Monday.
Nothing quite like taking a break from cleaning to shave and shower. Ah, I feel so much better. After all the dust was in the air, I felt like I needed a good shower. So about these lights, is because I'm sure a lot of people are like, why are you playing with lights? Now, you know we don't like tungsten. It's not that tungsten's bad. It's just when you have a tungsten light, it's yellow, it's orange, it's like orange yellow, one would even say. That's fine, but that is also kind of a similar tones to the colors of your skin. So in white balancing to tungsten, it kind of removes a little bit of skin tone. So that's why we switched all of our household lights to white light, because white light is a little more pure. It's not going to help take away like some of the skin tones, and it just tends to look better. Like you could tell when we go to like my parents' place and it's with the tungsten light, you can tell that there's a light difference. So right now the house is white lights, and so we had a discussion. We're like, what if we change the lights to daylight bulbs? Now, if you look at the spectrum of light, you have tungsten, which is orange, white lights, which is white, and then daylight, which is a little bit blue. We're like, well, if all the lights were daylight and we have some sunlight spilling from outside into the inside, it would match, as opposed to not matching. So we did a little bit of research, and when you set the C300 to record daylight, it's 5400 Kelvin. That's what it says is daylight, which is fine. That's daylight on the equator at noon. That's what that is. Now, all of the daylight bulbs we found are like 5000 or 5000, and they don't quite match. So we've been trying to like find bulbs that match with the RE lights, which are daylight, because the RE lights are 5500, the C300 records at 5400, and these daylight bulbs that we got are 5000 or 5000. So we're just trying to find something that matches so that everything kind of all works together, which would be really cool. The other thing, which is neat and not neat at the same time, fluorescent lights have a little bit of a green tinge to them. And we got these ones in daylight. They are actually fluorescent. So when we have the fluorescent daylights in, and then these Kino daylights here, these ones are not green, and those ones are a little bit green, so you can actually see in the camera, like this side of my face has a little bit of a green tinge. We gotta try to find what works to make everything look perfect. So it's light is very complicated. Very complicated, so the search continues on. Wait, one more thing before I leave. Right now you can see that this room, well, this room is daylight. Because it's white balance, it should look the same. But I'm gonna quickly run into the hallway, which has the white lights, and you're gonna see the difference. Ready? Go. Look how orange it is. And then if we, this gets used to this light here, so there we go, that's white. So this is the white light. If we quickly run into this room, look how blue everything is. Light, man, it's crazy.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, 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 hey. Home is where the vlog is.